What street would that be?
What's Watt Street?
Watt Street. What?
Hi. Good evening, and welcome to the Discovery Annex. I'm Dr. Jim Alamo, and I'm going to be your guide for this 8-week course, The Memory Monster. What I hope to do in this next 8 weeks is to give you a few simple methods or tools that you can use to turn your memory into a monster. Because a good memory is the key to success. When you make the effort to remember someone's name, they appreciate that. But we all have different reasons for being here. You, sir, what do you want to get from a good memory?
The ability to remember things.
Good, keep it simple. You, miss?
People feel special when you remember the names.
You couldn't be righter. You, sir?
I was hit in the face with aluminum baseball bat 48 times, and I've suffered minor brain damage.
Ouch. Okay, well then let's start with you. Method number 1, mnemonic devices.
Right.
What is your name?
I was hit in the face with aluminum baseball bat 48 times. I've suffered minor brain damage.
Okay, let's just call you Ethan. Now, do you remember what you do for a living?
Afraid not.
Make him a sharecropper.
Cobbler.
A conquistador.
Any of those sound appealing?
The last one,
Great. And do you remember your favorite pastime?
I was hitting them. No.
How about calligraphy?
Sounds great. So you're Ethan, the calligraphy-loving conquistador. Now, how are we going to remember that? Ethan, Elizabethan, Shakespeare, a writer, a fancy writer for a fee, calligraphy, an olive tree, wood, a wooden door, slam your finger in the door, blood and gore, conquistador. Now unleash your memory monster. What is your new name? Oh, no. Use the method. What's your favorite pastime?
I don't know.
Try again. What do you do for a living?
I'm a quesadilla.
Close enough. The point is you've made an effort and people appreciate that. Now, method number 2. Miss, would you stand up, please? Okay. Now, let's pretend that we meet at a party.
How fun.
Isn't it? Now, what's your name?
Lorna Tormey.
Well, pleasure to meet you. And what do you do for a living?
I design carousel horses.
Oh, really? That is fascinating. Okay, well, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now, can you feel that piece of paper?
No.
Now, I've written your initials and a symbol that I associate with you on the paper. So the next time I see you, I can just look at that paper, know your name, and a few things about you.
Let me get this straight. You expect us to slap pieces of paper on complete strangers?
Well, they won't be complete strangers once you unleash your memory monster.
Won't I just take the piece of paper off when I get home?
Point is, you've made an effort, and people appreciate that. Thank you very much.
That makes me feel special.
Of course it does. Now, I wrote down LT, so your name is... Okay, help me out. Your name was...
Lorna Tormey.
Okay, I'm going to write out Lorna, because when I see L, I think Louise. It was my mother's name. And Tormey... let's just stick with Lorna. Okay, so you are Lorna, and you are a jockey.
No.
Why did I draw a pony?
Because she designs carousel horses.
Horses.
Of course she does. All right, in that case, let's put a pole through him.
Oh, that looks like you're killing it.
Oh, okay.
You could put a kid on its back.
Okay, great. Excellent idea. Well, now I'll never forget Lorna, who makes carousel horses for her kids.
I can't have children. I'm missing a tube. Oh, my God.
There are some people you don't want to remember. Okay.
Look, how is this method supposed to help me remember my business clients' names?
What is your business, sir?
I work for Teasdale's. I sell business and office supplies.
And do you ever have to take your clients to dinner?
I continually wine and dine them.
Okay, well, the next time you've got a client at dinner, have your secretary page him every 3 to 5 minutes. That way you're continually hearing their name and there's no way you could forget it.
Won't that become annoying?
Yes, but it's a small price to pay for having a monstrous memory.
I was hit in the face and I've suffered minor brain damage, and even I know that won't work.
Well, of course, not for everybody. You, sir, for instance, might try wearing a fake cast. When you see someone whose name you can't remember, just ask them to sign it.
That's stupid.
Yes, but effective. You'll be surprised how many people fall for it.
I have to leave.
You could try using nicknames.
Stupid.
If you can't remember a name, just say, hey, guy. Hey, buddy. How's it going, pal? What's up, chief? You'll be surprised how many people fall for that.
I want my money back, Chief.
Or you could just try saying you're sorry a lot, you know?
Right.
Sorry, I can't remember your name.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
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 I'm a dummy.
Dummy.
Sorry. All right. Or you could retreat from society and never seek human contact again.
Dr. Alamo, your wife is here to see you.
Wife, strife, life, mife, hyphen, comma, colon, Colleen.
Constance.
Send her in there.